Back in 2005, DC Comics came out with a bright new logo, replacing their old black and white one. They were really proud and happy with their sleek design, but it didn't take long for them to realize their logo wasn't actually unique. Turns out, there was a shoe company from California called DC Shoes that had a logo that looked like this. And since there happened to be versions of that logo that looked very similar to DC Comics' logo, DC Comics wasn't going to let that slide, especially since they also sold shoes. So they ended up suing DC Shoes for trade infringement of their logo. But funny enough, DC Comics lawyers apparently spent so much time trying to launch the lawsuit, they completely forgot to actually trademark their logo in the first place. Since DC Comics didn't even own the logo, the lawsuit was quickly thrown out. But to add insult to injury, lawyers from DC Shoes who had in fact trademarked their logo then sued DC Comics for the exact same reason. This time the lawsuit was successful. And for the next several years, DC Comics had to literally pay DC Shoes a large amount of money just so they could keep using their own logo. In 2012, I guess they finally had enough and changed their logo once again.